Picture this. You're staring at a yogurt carton, Best Buy yesterday stamped on the lid. Panic sets in. Is it still good or a science experiment? We've been conditioned to treat these dates as hard deadlines, as if food turns toxic at midnight. But is that really true? Not usually. Most of these dates aren't about safety. They're about quality, set by the manufacturer. That yogurt, it's probably fine, maybe a bit tangier, but not dangerous. The real confusion is that we trust these dates blindly, imagining they're backed by strict science. In reality, they're just guidelines for peak taste and texture. So instead of asking, is this expired, ask, what does this date mean? This shift helps us waste less, save money, and take back control in the kitchen. Don't let a tiny stamp bully you into tossing good food. Trust your senses, not just the label. Let's break free from the tyranny of expiration dates. It's time to make informed choices, based on observation, not obligation. To outsmart food waste, you need to decode the language, best buy, use by, sell by. Best Buy is about peak quality, not safety. Crackers might go stale, but they're rarely dangerous. Sell by is for stores, not you. It helps retailers rotate stock, but milk and other foods are often fine well after this date. Use by sounds serious, but it's still mostly about quality, except for infant formula, where it's a true safety deadline. For perishable items like meat, use extra caution, but remember storage matters more than the printed date. If chicken's been kept cold, it might be fine a day after the date. If it's been left out, it could spoil sooner. These dates are mostly about taste and texture, not health risks. Don't fear a discount just because a date is near. Understanding these terms helps you shop smarter and waste less. The real expiration test, your senses. Let's use them. How do companies pick these dates? It's part science, part brand protection. They run shelf life studies, storing products in different conditions and testing them over time. Sensory panels, real people, taste and smell the food to find when it's no longer at its best. Lab tests check for changes in texture, flavor, and nutrients, but also for spoilage microbes. The best buy date is set well before food actually goes bad, to guarantee a good experience. Companies play it safe. They'd rather you eat a slightly stale cookie than a bad one. That means there's a buffer zone. Food doesn't suddenly spoil the day after the date. The decline is gradual, not a cliff. So most dates are early warnings, not expiration alarms. Trust the process, but trust your senses more. Before labels, humans relied on their senses to judge food. Your nose is the first line of defense. Spoiled milk or meat smells unmistakably bad. If it smells off, don't eat it. Next, look closely. Mold, odd colors, or slimy textures are clear warnings. Mold on bread or unexpected fuzz on cheese, toss it. Wilted greens or shiny lunch meat, that's a no. If it passes the sight and smell test, a tiny taste can confirm. Just be cautious, especially with risky foods. Stale chips won't hurt you, but spoiled dairy or meat might. Your taste buds will pick up sourness or bitterness that signals spoilage. Listen to your body's reaction. If your senses say no, trust them. They're more reliable than any printed date. Use your senses. They're your best food safety tool. Modern packaging and preservatives are your allies against spoilage. Cans, jars, and vacuum-sealed bags keep food safe by blocking air, light, and bacteria. Canned goods can last years past their date if the seal is intact. Vacuum sealing removes oxygen, slowing bacteria growth. Modified atmosphere packaging swaps out oxygen for gases that keep food fresh longer. Preservatives like salt, sugar, and acids have been used for centuries to keep food safe. They draw out water or create hostile environments for bacteria. That's why pickles, jams, and cured meats last so long. Packaging and preservatives mean many foods outlive their dates. Don't toss it just because the label says so. Check the food itself. Misunderstanding expiration dates fuels a global food waste crisis. Perfectly good food gets trashed, wasting resources and money. In the US, billions of dollars in food are thrown away each year, often because of confusing labels. Up to 40% of the food supply is wasted, much of it at home. Imagine tossing 2 out of every 5 grocery bags just because of a date. It's an environmental and moral issue, especially with so many facing hunger. The good news, change is happening. Some countries are simplifying labels and new laws may standardize them, but real change starts at home. Learn the labels, trust your senses, and think before you toss. Respect your food and the resources behind it. Next time you face the yogurt standoff, check it, smell, look, taste. You'll likely save a snack, and help fight food waste. If you found this helpful, give us a like, and hit subscribe for more ways to make a difference.